So today I am going to review ArrowsOs 8.1 Rom on our Zuk Z2 Plus and going to talk about performance, battery life, gameplay performance and what are the bugs in this 8.1 based Android Oreo ROM. So talking about home screen features, there are simple features which are available in every single ROM which you are going to flash on your phone, like widgets, home screen settings and wallpapers which are pre-installed in your ROM. Even the notification panel is based on Android Oreo, and the normal animations like swipe up, swipe down are available in this ROM as it is based on Android Pie. As you can see on the left side, it is Google search, and other than that, we are now going to talk about notification panel. So there are some panel suggestions like icons available in your notification panel, and you can add some from the down by dragging them up on the upper side. Now the normal icons available here are available in all the custom ROMs, and the customization options here are very less. Though the icons available here for your normal usage are just fine and you won't face any problem using your smartphone. And if you want to change them, you can just change them by going dragging them up and down. And as you can see, now we are just going to talk about VoLTE. So as you are concerned about the calling feature, VoLTE calling and audio calling and video calling both works on this phone. So now we are going to talk about features. So now I am going to go into settings, and in this one the features are not available in a specific tab. They are actually spread all around in the settings, and you need to search for them. Like in battery, you will get a feature of advanced reboot, as you can see. So battery consists of the advanced reboot button. If you want to go to advanced reboot, click on power button, and as you can see there are 4 options for recovery, bootloader and other options. So now this option will allow you to go to advanced reboot while you are on the lock screen and you have forgotten your password anyway. So this is also important feature to use. And there are some other options you could go through, and there are also some battery statistics. Now talking about the display, there are some features like bright slider icon, adaptive brightness, expanded desktop which could come in handy if you want to use them, and other options like status bar and button options which you could edit and customize are available in this display options. So there isn't, as I said, there isn't a different section for these features. So you need to go into this display settings to get to the hardware buttons features where you can change the button for single tap, home button and right swipe, and so these features are available in this display. And now going to talk about other features around here are some like storage, sound. So sound is some normal options which will be available in other all custom ROMs. Storage, security like screen, smart lock, fingerprint, ArrowsOs status which you want to go through, you can go through also. It also enables you to report stuff like some bugs if you faced any. Now going to accessibility, there are options like power button and auto rotation here. Now the system consists of the normal options like developer settings and the gestures which are available here. So double tap to sleep, double tap to sleep on status bar, jump to camera, and to use power button to open the torch. So these are some options available in normal settings, and like these are the only features which are available in this ROM. So this ROM is not the most customizable, but it is fine for a normal usage. Now talking about the PUBG gameplay, I have uploaded a different video about it on my YouTube channel, and I also told in that channel that the gameplay on this ROM is not good and I wouldn't recommend it for that. So here's a card to that video, you can go through. Now talking about the Android benchmark, 1,48,000 plus is a good score for any ROM, but with Snapdragon 820 you could score about 165k. So around considering the performance of this ROM, it was fine, it was smooth, no stutters, and it was great. Now talking about the day-to-day performance on this ROM, it was great. Using applications were very good experience and there were no stutters. Multitasking was fine as well. Now I'm going to open some applications like Instagram and social media applications to show you that how does the performance on this ROM is. So as my internet is not working some as well, so okay, I will try to show you again. As you can see, Instagram loads well, and the gestures here are smooth, animations are smooth, and everything works well. So I'm going to show multitasking and how does it work. So opening YouTube and Instagram, I'm going to open some other like UC browser, ES File Explorer and other applications, and going to show you how is the performance and the multitasking on this ROM. So even opening like around 5 to 6 applications straight simultaneously, you can use all of them and you won't get any multitasking background difficulties, because it will be able to handle around more than 10 applications at once, and you won't notice any lags. So as you can see, it is fast, fluid, a single click and every single thing will load very well. So you don't need to worry about multitasking and performance on this ROM. So I just opened ES File Explorer, and as you can see, everything works well. Now if you are concerned about performance, I think so you don't need to be, because it's well, and it's great for a normal phone with a Antutu benchmark score of 148,000. So talking about battery life, it was great. I was getting more than around 5 to 6 hours of SOT on this ROM with a medium usage, where my usage concerned over 6 hours plus YouTube, Instagram, Google and other applications like KineMaster were also used for some of the editing purpose, and some other social media applications. So you can consider this to be a normal usage pattern, while I had a bit of medium usage or heavy usage sometimes, but most of the usage contained using YouTube for around 6 plus hours. As you can see, the breakdown of these applications, 90% was consumed by the application itself. I'm right now on 14% charge, and it might go for around 20 minutes or more. So you can consider it to be a good ROM for battery life. So if you are concerned about battery life on this ROM, I might say it is good. Even considering the medium usage pattern, it might be well for you and you might use it. You can also go on a heavy usage pattern, but it might the boost might be not there, and the charging might decrease around in 4.5 to 5 hours. So still the battery life on this ROM is good. Now talking about the bugs, there were very less bugs on this ROM, and I was actually concerned about the bugs, because I thought that the ArrowsOs is actually a well-known developers team working on this ROM. So it is a very known ROM around in XDA developers site, and XDA developers do recommend to use this ROM for around some good experience. So I might thought of that I might get any bugs using through the multitasking performance or while connectivity issues, but I was not getting any. The connectivity was great, even Wi-Fi was working well, hotspot was good, Bluetooth, everything was working well. So I would say it was great. Now talking about the final word on this ROM, it was stable, fast, very less bugs or no bugs. Only the thing which was not good on this ROM was gaming performance. Other than that, I could say this ROM is great for a normal usage pattern, and if you want to try it out, you can try it out, and I may go all in for it. So if you are a guy who wants to try out ArrowsOs 8.1, which is based on Android Oreo, for your point, it is not based on Android Pie, it is based on Android Oreo, which is 8.1. So if you want to try an Oreo ROM, you may go for it. But if you like to play games on this one on ROMs and games like PUBG, I might not recommend this ROM to you. So this is the logo of the ArrowsOs, or you can say it is the boot animation of the ArrowsOs 8.1. So that's it for this full review. So I can say thank you for watching. Now please do subscribe and hit that bell icon, and do comment down below which type of videos do you want to watch next, and thank you for watching.